If you're learning 3D, you might hear people talking about maps. And when I first started hearing the term, I understood the overall concept, but I could never find anyone to truly explain what each one was or did. But now I get it. And so you don't have the same issue. I'm explaining them in today's video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikkel Drew Pelham. I talk about digital fashion design software and communication on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. In case you don't know, 3D maps are what create the overall aesthetic of a fabric and help give it the realistic appearance. Without the maps, a fabric can just look like someone scanned it or took a picture. The maps add surface texture and create the realism of the fabric. There's 6 different maps that create the final fabric: base color or color, normal, displacement, roughness, metalness, and alpha. And of course, each one serves a different purpose. This is probably the most basic of all of the maps. You may see this referred to as the base color, diffuse, or albedo map. This is basically the main color of your fabric. So whatever color the fabric is when it's scanned, that's what's captured here. The normal map is one of the most important maps. You might also see this referred to as the bump map. This map is responsible for adding surface detail and bump. So if a fabric has a visible weave, a unique texture or surface detail, it's defined through the normal map. You can always quickly identify the normal map because of its color. All of the other maps are black and white, but the normal map is a blue, purplish color. The displacement map helps give the fabric height, meaning it creates the illusion of depth. If you have a fabric that has a raised texture, like maybe a jacquard or something embroidered, this map becomes very important. On the displacement map, the darker areas represent the concave areas of the fabric, while the lighter areas represent the peaks or areas that are raised on the fabric surface. Note that all of the examples I'm showing here are very crisp and detailed, but if you want something that has softer edges, you may need to do a bit of Gaussian blurring in Photoshop. This map indicates how reflective a fabric is. It's shown in grayscale, and the darker the area of the map, the more reflective or shiny the fabric is. The lighter the area, the more matte the fabric is. The alpha map, also known as the opacity map, defines how transparent a fabric is. So if you have a more sheer fabric, this map is pretty important. This map is also shown in grayscale, and the darker areas represent a more transparent fabric, and the lighter white areas represent more opaque parts of the fabric. For many fabrics, it's not uncommon for this map to be completely white. Lastly, we have the metalness map. This map defines areas that behave like metal. Also a grayscale image, the black area indicates non-metal-like fabrics, and white areas indicate more metal-like materials. You often see these used for hardware and trims. Similar to the roughness map, it's not uncommon for the entire map to be one color, except for this map, it'll be all black. Now, you might be asking, how can I create those maps? And if you're using Clo3D, one of the new fabric tools may be able to help you with this. But if not, there are 3D map generating programs available for you to use, and some of them are free. So do a quick search on the internet and find one that you like. And if you're good with Photoshop, you can probably create these on your own. Also note that these maps cover the aesthetic of the fabric, but it doesn't tell your 3D software anything about the physical properties, how the fabric drapes, how it bends or stretches, how thick it is. For that, you'll either need to use your 3D software fabric kit or a program that can generate that information for you, like Textura AI. Or you can find something similar in the very large databases that most of these 3D fashion design programs have. Thanks for watching today's video. If you're a beginner to 3D fashion design software, make sure you check out more videos on this channel. And if you're ready to begin learning, check out my beginner Clo3D course. There's a link in the description to it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time.